What's up, y'all? It's Boss Beta Coach. Okay, so today in this lesson, y'all, we're going to be going over following up with the credit bureau. So you've done everything in the previous videos. You checked your credit report. You spotted some errors. You spotted some accounts that didn't belong to you, some accounts that wasn't being reported correctly. You drafted up your dispute letters or you used some template letters, and you just mailed off your letter templates, and it's been 30 days and you haven't heard anything back from the credit bureaus. That does not mean that we don't have to follow up with them. Just because they haven't contacted us and let us know of the results, that don't mean that we shouldn't contact them. Now, y'all can contact them by phone or y'all can send out a follow-up letter. But we need results. So they only have 30 to 45 days. Usually it's 30 days to respond back to our disputes. So if you sent off your letter and it's been more than 30 days and you haven't heard anything back, it's a good chance that either they didn't receive your dispute, they haven't opened up the dispute, meaning a dispute was never initiated on your behalf, an investigation was never started, so they never even started the process. That's why it's important to follow up, because if you just let time pass and you're just thinking that you send off your letter and you're good, that may not be the case. So you kind of want to contact these credit bureaus after you send out these letters to, assure that they received them. That's why it's good to send certified mail so that you can know that they received them. You can have a tracking number so that you can track exactly the time and date that that letter was delivered. Um, and let's say you contact them and they say, hey, we have no records of this dispute. We don't have any disputes open. So this is your time to do a follow up. So if you have that tracking number, you can say, hey, well, I sent out this letter on February 15th and now it's March 16th and I haven't heard anything back. And I have records that I mailed out this letter and it says that my letter has been received. So now you have a little case. Now you in the lead in the race. Now you have a little advantage on them, because if it says that they received that letter, but then a lot of other factors could play a part in that also, such as if they weren't able to find your credit file. That's another big thing. A lot of people, they don't send off their ID, their utility bill, their proof of address, or their information isn't correct and they can't find your credit profile. So when you send out your disputes, that's why I said it's very important that you put in the correct information on that dispute letter, because if you send off a dispute and they come to the conclusion that they can't find your credit profile using the information on this dispute, that dispute will be closed out. It won't even open because that dispute doesn't exist, because they don't know whose file that they're looking into investigating. So that's also really, really important, y'all. But if in the event that they have received your dispute and they haven't processed it or made a decision, y'all can file a dispute letter. Y'all can even sue the credit bureaus if y'all didn't know. Y'all can sue them. They make mistakes too. So yeah, we can also get right with them. So that's just another topic for another day. But we're going to jump into the next lesson.